Japanese pitching sensation Yoshinobu Yamamoto will begin negotiating a contract with Major League Baseball teams this week. Who is Yamamoto and why is he so highly touted? Let's talk about it. And well, welcome back to New York Sports WickerMedia. I'm K99. Thank you, as always, for taking the time to watch these videos. So the Major League Baseball offseason is already underway. The non-tender deadline has passed. Free agency is about to start. And one of the absolute jewels of this year's class is Yoshinobu Yamamoto, the Japanese starting pitcher, just 25 years old. And he's going to be getting posted on Monday, and there is now a 45-day negotiating window for a major league team to sign him to a contract. That 45-day window begins on Tuesday, the 21st of November. So who is Yamamoto? Why is he so highly regarded? It's like with free agency, Shohei Ohtani is number one, and Yamamoto is like almost right there with him, like neck and neck. Well, let's get to know Yamamoto a little bit and why he is so well thought of. So, as I mentioned, he's only 25 years old. You know, it is very rare that you get an elite free agent hitting, the free agency, at quite so young an age. But Yamamoto began his career in Japan when he was 18 years old back in 2017. And in those 7 years, he's been dominant. His lifetime ERA is just 1.72 in 188 games. He played with the Orix Buffaloes. He is allowed in 897 innings, all right? 897 innings. He's allowed 633 hits, only 36 home runs in 897 innings, plus 922 strikeouts. So not only is he effective, not only does he get punch batters out, but he keeps the ball in the ballpark. And even some of the best pitchers, they could have high strikeout rates, high really good ERAs, but they give up the long balls. See Max Scherzer. But Yamamoto is not that player. He recently won his third straight Sawamura Award in Japan. That's their equivalent of the Cy Young Award. That was his third time winning that award. He posted this past year a 17-6 record and a 1.16 ERA through a no-hitter in September. He's actually the first player in Japanese baseball to throw no-hitters in consecutive seasons. Not too bad. Also, Yamamoto pitched for Japan in the 2023 World Baseball Classic, helped them win a gold medal. Helped Japan win a gold medal at the 2021 Summer Olympics in Tokyo. Now, what is Yamamoto's pitching arsenal? What does he do really well? Well, he's got 5 pitches. His fastball sits in the mid-90s. It can tick higher when he needs to get it up there. His splitter is downright demoralizing. It takes the heart out of batters. He's also got a looping curveball. He also has a cutter and a slider. All of these pitches grade out as above average. About the only knock you might have on him is that he's 5'10". You might like a pitcher a little bit taller than that, but it's really quibbling at this point. He's a fantastic athlete, and his splitter, not too different than Kodaisenga's ghost fork. Yamamoto doesn't throw a fastball as hard as Senga does, but he's younger and his command is just elite, as I said, especially in the bottom of the strike zone, and that's what explains his low home run total. And here's the other thing about Yamamoto that's very, very impressive. His strikeout rate, it actually stays very consistent as the game goes on. His first time through the order, he has a 28% strikeout rate. The second time through the order, a 24% strikeout rate. And the third time, a 28.6% strikeout rate. His highest strikeout percentage rate is towards the end of the game. He gets stronger as the game goes on. This is a pitcher that you can use as your horse, a pitcher you can build your rotation around. And I guess the other question I would have is that in Japan, they typically have an extra day of rest, before, as opposed to in the United States. You remember with Senga, he came in and was needing an extra day of rest. That in turn can affect the rest of your rotation. So, as a Mets fan, here's what I would say. If the Mets were to sign Yamamoto, I think you have to count on a 6-man rotation. I think it's going to have to be something you just expect, particularly in the first half of the season. You might not love it, but if that's what allows him to pitch 7-8 innings, then that's what you go with. I think he's going to get easily. I think he's going to get 7 or 8 years, at least $200 million. I think it's completely reasonable. Senga has said himself he wants Yamamoto as his teammate. He's talked to David Stearns about that. As far as who would get him, if not the Mets, I could see the California teams. The Giants have a lot of money to spend. The Dodgers need to beef up their rotation. With Walker Buehler coming back from a very serious injury, Clayton Kershaw may not even pitch this year, and Julio Urias, a free agent, and he's dealing with legal issues. And of course, there are always rumors about the Yankees, about the Red Sox, and about the Cubs as well. So I'm not really here to say who I think has the best chance to sign him, but considering what hole in their pitching rotation the Mets have, I think Yamamoto should be their number one target in free agency. Well, that's a little bit of a look at Yamamoto. So let me know in the comments, where do you think he's going to sign? I'd be curious to see what you think. And is he somebody you would like to see on your team, whether you're a Mets fan, a Yankees fan, whatever the case may be? Well, thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you right back here with more content from you know where. The Wicker Chair.